Okay, so I'm going to do another indie company. This is Glamour Doll Eyes, right here. I will leave her link down below for you. Um, it's just glamourdollyes.com, but I will put it down below for you. I ordered her. I don't have an invoice. Some of these people don't send invoices, which is okay. I don't mind. I do have it in the email, but it wasn't very expensive. It was 5 shadows, and I told her to just send them to me random because I didn't know what colors to pick out. And sometimes I do that. When I buy a sample pack of indie eyeshadows, I'll just say, you know, send me random colors. I did that with Fabled Fragrances. I think I've done that with Crushed Minerals. I've done that with nail polish indie companies too, because sometimes it's nice to be surprised, and sometimes I just don't know what to pick, and sometimes it's really, like, they won't have a list of their colors. You'll have to actually go through all of their colors and write down what you want and then go back to the listing for the samples. And sometimes that's just, I don't want to do it, so I'm just like, send me some samples, because I'm just kind of wanting to get to know your company, and I'm just, you know, just send me whatever colors you pick out. So she did. She sent me 5, and I got the in-jar ones. She also sent me a free gift with purchase, because if you spend $10 on her website, you get a free gift with purchase, which I really like this. And then she sent me 2 samples in a baggie, which I transferred into jars. So I got a really good deal on this. I want to say total it was like 14 bucks. I could be wrong, but that's like with shipping and with everything, and I got 3 free items. So we'll start with the 5 sampler. I know my lighting's not that great, but bear with me. So this is called the New Girl. And it is a light green here. You can see in the jar against the black, if my light lets you. So it's a light green with just green sparkle in it. Pretty basic, but it's still very gorgeous. And this one's pretty pigmented, even though you can't really see too well because of my light. Okay. And my phone's going off. I forgot to put it on silent. Okay, the next one. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to swatch these for you guys. I'm going to take a brush like this. I have my makeup eraser that has been dampened so that I can wipe off swatches. Okay, I'm going to do this so that you guys can see it better. And what you will see when I do my first tutorial, I will use a glitter adhesive base, or I will use these wet anyways to get the most color payoff, because I really like bold eyeshadow, except for today I'm wearing like a neutral cream shadow for my eyes. But so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. And all I'm doing is taking just a clean brush and wiping it on my damp makeup eraser just to get it wet enough. And I'm going to stick it in the pigment and use it on my hand. You'll be able to see it better. And this is how I use it anyways. I use loose shadows and pigments either on a glitter base, like a glue base, or wet. So to me, it's more true of color when it's wet anyways, because that's how I use it. But you'll see it a lot better. There we go. It's very, very pretty. That's much better. And it's just easier to work with pigments like that, because once you start blending, if they don't have anything to really stick to, they just kind of, all the shimmer blends away and you're left with a muddy color. So that's just rule of thumb for me. I just pretty much use them wet or with some kind of adhesive. This is Fire at Will, and her sample jars are pretty decent size. Like, the jars are pretty large and they're pretty full. So this is like an orangish color, like orangey tan, but oh wow, it's so beautiful. Now, I have not swatched these yet. I have only put the sample baggies into jars, and I have not actually swatched. And there it is, right there. It's a very pretty orange color with like a golden and orange shimmer to it. And these are my perspective. These are not what's written down in the description. This is just how I see it. So maybe I'm describing it wrong, but this is Audi 5000. And this is like a purpley magenta color with a blue shimmer to it. Oh, that's really pretty. Okay. And there it is right there. And you can see now that I've got them wet, you can see the shimmers that you're supposed to see. I kind of wish I would have done that for the last 2 videos, and I didn't. Okay. And then we have Flawless. Flawless is kind of going to be like a buffing color or a brow bone shade. It's like that really neutral. It doesn't have a whole hell of a lot of shimmer to it. It's very light on the shimmer. Now I'm swatching this wet, so you'll see more metallic and more shimmer than if you use this one. Might be one that I might use dry. I don't know. It's pretty metallic. Like when you load it on wet, so it might be a nice metallic lid color. But it's also good for using drier up under the brow bone to kind of buff everything out. So you can do either one. You can foil it or just use it kind of like creme brulee, but it does have some shimmer to it. As you can see, when it gets wet, it turns metallic. Okay, and then the last one from the 5 set is Nymphette. And this is so pretty. It is this, like, I don't know if it's a blackened blue or a blackened purple, but it has, like, purple and blue sparkles in it. Oh. Okay, so it's a blackened purple with pink and blue sparkles. There you go. I don't know if you can see. It's different. It looks a lot darker than it is. It is a blackened purple. It's not straight black. It's a blackened purple. And I really do like that. That would be pretty. Okay, this is the gift with purchase. It's called 68 Degrees, and it's the February 2016 gift with purchase. And this is pretty. This would be a really good transition color if you don't use if you don't use it wet, if you use it dry. Because when you get it wet, it starts foiling out. Oh wow, that is so pretty. Okay, it is like a metallic-y mauve. Remember, it's foiled with like a pink and gold shimmer in it. It's right there, and it's really pretty. Okay, and then let me wipe these swatches off my hand real fast. Kind of some of these stain too, I've noticed. And ColourPop, I did swatches of ColourPop on my arms, and I cannot get them off, and I've been scrubbing for 2 days now. And it's insane. Okay, Swollen Tears is a sample. And these still are pretty decent samples, too, for the ones that came in the bags. This is a pink. Oh, that is super pretty. With like a green and pink, you know, micro glitter in it. That is really gorgeous. I really like that one. And that is, what I say, Swollen? Swollen Tears. That's really gorgeous. And then Belladonna Remix. Okay, this is going to be like a mint green with gold and a pinkish orange micro glitter. Oh yeah, that's really nice. Especially foiled. It looks 100 times better foiled. Oh, I love how pigmented these are too. Okay, there you go. I don't know if you can see you can kind of see the golden shimmer. It is so pretty. I really do like that. Like, yeah, it's like an orangish, it's like a coral sparkle and a golden sparkle in there. So I really like that. I will definitely be ordering from Glamour Doll Eyes again. Again, I didn't pick the 5 colors. I had her send them to me random. So, next time I might pick 5 colors. And you just type them in the box or whatever. And it says on a note on there, if you don't type in, she will just send you 5 random, or however many random you're ordering. So, I will leave her link down below, and I will see you guys later.